Let's get right now to that Fed Beige Book crossing the wire right now. Looking at the headlines, our Bloomberg international economics and policy correspondent Mike McKee pouring through it right now. Mike, what do we got?
Well, we're going to get a little more attention paid to this one because of the banking situation in the month of March. And basically, the Beige Book says overall economic activity was little changed in recent weeks, but they note that lending volumes and loan demand generally declined across consumer and business loan types. And several districts noted that banks tightened lending standards amid increased uncertainty and concerns about liquidity. So there may be a spillover effect. We'll have to see if we see that in the lending figures over the next couple of weeks. The Beige Book also says that expectations for future growth were mostly unchanged as well. Two districts saw outlooks deteriorate. Consumer spending generally seen as flat to down slightly. Price growth reported as moderate. Auto sales steady overall. Only a couple of districts reporting improved sales, and manufacturing activity widely reported as flat or even down, even though supply chains are starting to improve. Labor markets, employment growth moderating somewhat in this period, the Beige Book says. A small number of firms reported mass layoffs. And remember, we haven't seen that in the jobless claims really yet. Those layoffs were centered at the subset of the largest companies. Some other firms opted to allow for natural attrition to occur and to hire only for critically important roles. Some contacts reported the labor market becoming less tight as several districts noted increase to the labor supply. So that is looks like a sort of a American business adapting to the idea of we're going to have to cut back a little bit, but we don't want to lose our people yet.
Interesting if you use the word adapting. And when you look at the last Beige Book that we got, Mike, I'm not sure you can walk away from that and feel like, okay, is the economy strong or is it soft? It seems like this is still an issue. There are certain pockets that are doing well and others that aren't.
Yeah, they're saying basically the economy is a little changed. It doesn't look like, well, to kind of paraphrase Jim Bullard yesterday, it doesn't look like we're seeing signs of a recession right now. That doesn't mean it's not going to happen. And if the lending standards are tightening, that's something people worry about in terms of slowing business investment and consumer spending. But right now, things don't look too bad, according to the Beige Book. I might mention the rate of price increases, they say, appeared to be slowing. So maybe the Fed's making some progress on that score.